What's up, everyone? It's your girl Faye. I'm back again kama kawaida to mean as always. Happy Sunday. So I'm here with another episode of our Inspirational Sunday. It's back. So for that, we are going to listen to a motivational speech. It's titled Kus, Motivation and the Rocky Speech. So come with me and see you at the end for my comments. And hoping we get motivated, inspired. So come along, let's get in.
It's my job is to get it not only done well, but done as soon as possible. Because I don't know how long I'm going to live. I assume I'm going to live until it becomes a success. Because that's the motivation I have to keep me alive and keep me going. The type of interest that he has been able. I often say to him, you know, I owe you a lot. He doesn't know what I mean, but I'm going to tell him now what I mean. Because if he weren't here, I probably wouldn't be alive today. The fact that he is here and doing what he's doing, and doing as well as he's doing, and improving as he has, gives me the motivation and interest to stay alive. Because I believe that a person dies when they no longer wants to live. Nature is a lot brighter than people think. Little by little, we lose our friends that we care about, and little by little, we lose our interest. So finally we say, well, what the devil am I doing around here for? We have no reason to go on. But I have a reason with Mike here, and he gives me the motivation. I will stay alive, and I will watch him become a success. Wow. Because I will not leave until that happens. Because when I leave, he not only will know how to fight, he will not only understand many things, but he'll also be able to take care of himself. And I know these things, but nevertheless, I have to do my part to keep going as long as I can. And I will do that. And you mark my words, I will live to see him become a success.
I love that. I love that. So a person stops living, or rather dies, the moment they stop having that will, desire to live, which is very true. And I'm a big believer of that. So let's continue. I'll explain why at the end. A little bit back, then we continue.
I will live to see him become a success.
Wait, so I think it's Cast. Cast Amanto died on 4th November 1985. Just over 1 year later, on November 22nd, 1986, Mike Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history at 20 years old. His prediction came true. Wait. Stallone used this speech in Rocky 5, almost word for word. Listen out for when Mickey says, Cass, I think that he was a nod to the great man himself, Cass Manto. Rest in peace.
You know, kid, I know how you feel about this fight that's coming up, because I was young once too. And I tell you something. Well, if he wasn't here, I probably wouldn't be alive today. The fact that you're here and doing as well as you're doing gives me, what do you call it, a motivation, huh? To stay alive. Because I think that people die sometimes when they don't want to live no more.
Nature's smarter than people think.
And nature is smarter than people think. Little by little, we lose our friends, we lose everything. We keep losing and losing till we say, you know, oh, what the hell am I living around here for? I got no reason to go on. But with you, kid, boy, I got a reason to go on. And I'm going to stay alive. And I will watch you make good.
And I'll never leave you.
And I'll never leave you until that happens. Because when I leave you, you'll not only know how to fight, you'll be able to take care of yourself outside the ring too. Is that okay?
It's okay.
Okay.
And that happened. I've watched the movie Rocky, and that sure happened. So in case you missed out on my reaction to the Rocky movie, you can catch it on Patreon. So I've watched the entire Rocky 1 to 5. that speech was really deep, and as I mentioned earlier on, I'm a big believer of this. Like people stop, or rather people die the moment they stop living or having that desire to live, or having something that drives them basically. So I do feel like just like a short story. Is it a short story or explanation? I feel like for example, like when someone is youthful, maybe you start a family and all that, then you raise the kids, you have the motivation and the desire, you want to see your kids grow. Then the kids get to a point where maybe they go to college, start work, and they leave home basically. So you are left alone, and maybe at this point you stop working, you retire. So you don't have anything keeping you going. So I feel like for most people, that's when they die, or rather, that's where death starts. So I'm a big believer of even at retirement, people finding something to do, not necessarily something that will bring you money, or like you're just doing it, something, especially something that you enjoy, maybe a hobby, or a way of giving back to society, like something fun, something you enjoy doing, and you look forward to doing. It keeps you going, and I feel like people that take this path tend to live longer than the ones that retire and maybe feel sorry for themselves, or feel like they're not important, they have nothing to do, something like that. That's just me. It could be maybe even traveling, seeing the world. It's basically something you enjoy doing, and something that is self-driven, basically. So that's me, and that's my belief. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I really enjoyed watching this speech, and I hope you get inspired and motivated. So don't stop having that desire to live, because then that's when death strikes. So that's it for today. So if maybe you have elderly parents or grandparents, you can keep them busy with something they enjoy doing. It could be sewing, knitting, traveling, something, maybe even doing, if they were into sports, maybe teaching some kids, like something to keep them active, and something to, like, them having something to look forward to, that will bring out the motivation to live. So thank you for watching. See you in the comment section, and in the next one. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, or also to turn your notification bell on, so that you don't miss out on any episode. And to support this channel, kindly check the description below for details. And for now, I'm out. But before then, this episode is sponsored by Melissa. So Melissa, thank you so much for sharing this, and for giving us some inspiration to push us, to push us throughout the week. So see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace out, and bye.